It's beer o'clock on Reload Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Browar Lotny, and it's a bottle of their IPAni Wheat India Pale Ale, coming in at 6% ABV. There's a look at the label. It's 45 IBUs, and can you see the yeast suspension in this beer? It looks fantastic. Silver bottle cap. I ordered this beer in from Poland. I did a big unboxing video, and the comments I got in the comments box for the video were, this is one of the best beers of 2016 coming from Poland. So really looking forward to this one. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the opening. Oh my goodness me, I can smell it from here. I'm using a wheat beer glass, as it's described as a wheat India Pale Ale. Give that a whirl, chuck it in there, as you do with any good wheat beer. So, beer in the glass, you can see that haze moving its way down the glass. Lots of yeast suspended in the glass there. It looks like a wheat beer. It's that lovely kind of yellowy, orangey colour. It's a one finger white head with nice levels of moving carbonation. Let's get the aroma. Oh my goodness, wow! Spicy, little bit of banana, little bit of black pepper. Moving on to them all important hops. It's like a jammy aroma. It's like warm jam in a pot that your grandma would have warmed up to make some kind of nice sponge cake. It's got that lovely fruit jam aroma. And lovely American hops. Wow, this smells great. I'm going to dive in. Cheers, everyone. Oh, yes. Stone the Crows. Stone the Crows. What a beer. What a beer this is. It's jammy and sweet and just really tasty. It's bready and biscuity. Yes, it's like warm jam. A warm fruit jam. Maybe a bit of blackberry, bit of raspberry, bit of strawberry, bit of maybe not cherry, but a little bit marmalade as well. It's like that classic orange marmalade flavour. Carbonation pushes that beer on the inside of the mouth, releases all of that lovely flavour. It's also got a hint of that, it's a slight clovey yeast that they've used. It's also candied. I think they may have added a little bit of candied sugar to this beer. It's got that kind of Belgium, slightly Belgian feel to it at the same time. As I'm breathing the beer in, as I'm tasting it, it's just super. It's really good, really tasty. Hop-wise, this beer is quite sweet. So it needs quite a bit of hops in there to add that bitterness. And I think there's enough bitterness in the beer to give it a good balance. This beer is not overly bitter. It's got a nice bitterness to it that moves nicely and balances nicely. It's like this is like your classic tightrope walker. He's walking along on the tightrope and he's got a little bit of sweetness on this side, a little bit of bitterness on this side, and it's just balanced. It's just lovely. I'm really glad that I ordered this beer, and I'm really glad for the viewers who have mentioned this beer on the unboxing video to say to try this beer. Browar Lotny IPAni Wheat India Pale Ale, 6% ABV, 45 IBUs. I think it's a classic beer from Poland. Let's give it a rating. For me, with that like slightly brown, I've not mentioned the brown bed, there's so much flavour in this beer, there's so much going on that it's just not enough time in the review to mention exactly every flavour down to detail, but there's some nuttiness in there, there's some breadiness in there, mixed with that lovely jammy flavours. It really is a wonderful, wonderful beer. That Belgium sweetness as well, wow. Belgium candied sugar. It's a 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.